Hey everyone, chapter 14, Unleash Your Team from Blue Collar Leadership and Supervision. So today what I'm going to talk to you about is the impact you have on your team's output, on their performance. It starts with you. See, high impact leadership is not about you, but it starts with you. Your ability to lead your team is going to impact your team's ability to perform. Yes, they should all be working on themselves and developing themselves, and they shouldn't need you to be a great leader for them to go out and do a great job, but that's just how it works. If you want to be a high impact leader, you have to lead. If you don't want to be a leader, a high impact leader, and you'd rather manage people, then you can stay a low impact leader. High impact leadership is based on high impact leading. And when I talk about unleashing your team's potential, I'll give you an example. From all my years working in manufacturing, a lot of times I'd be dealing with quality issues relative to lean, process improvement, and we'd see some kind of quality return from the customer, something damaged or paint damaged or something dented or something missing a component that's obvious. And I've heard this all throughout my career. You know, you'll hear bosses and managers, leaders back there, they come back and see it when it's returned, and everybody's standing around a circle looking at it, and they're like, how did this get out of the plant? Somebody had to see this. And today I talk about it like I'm talking to you, but back then I just stood around and watched when I was just an operator or a lower level person within the org chart. I was just watching, and I knew what happened. Somebody saw it and they didn't care. Most of the time when you have a quality issue and you say, how did nobody see this? They saw it, they just didn't care. And the reason they didn't care was because their leader didn't care about them. Quality issues is just one way that poor leadership presents itself. People can just say, oops, I didn't see that, or I didn't know that, or I must have missed that. All kind of excuses. And the worst people, they do it intentionally. They sabotage their leader and the organization through poor quality. But most of the time, it's just they didn't necessarily do it on purpose, but it happened, or it happened somewhere else, and they just overlooked it. So most of the time, people see things. If you want to unleash your team's potential, you got to first unleash your potential.